Spencer Lewis post-race at night number 2 of the Don Biederman Memorial here at Sunset Speedway with our 5th place finisher in OSCAAR Super Late Model competition. My goodness, this team has turned the page from the last time we spoke at Sunset in the springtime. Oh. The Crowd Pleaser Kelly Balson, I mean, we spoke off camera about this now being a game of inches, where you were making huge swings earlier to go from Sunset to Kawartha, then to Kawartha to Barrie,
right.
Massive swings to try to get this car better. Now we're into the fine-tuning, and I think this car has rapidly improved the last month.
It's I don't even know what to say about the last time we were at Sunset to this visit to Sunset. It was night and day. It was black and white. It was quite good. We were good right out of the box, and now we're talking about little adjustments, you know, little wee things here and there are going to make a little bit of it. Like, we're talking about a tenth, not even a tenth, you know, a half of a tenth on an adjustment, whereas before we were talking like literally a second and a half. It was ridiculous before, but I think we're making such gains that I'm surprised where we are right now.
Now, we mentioned that your top 3 at Barrie was good. The car was working, but the car actually worked better here this weekend with your top 5 performance here on night number 2.
Yeah, it did. It worked better. Let's see who that was. It was Cornelius. The car was better tonight than it was at even Barrie, and even in that first, there was one heat race tonight, and we were so fast in that heat race, and then fast pretty much all night long. We're talking like adjustments on panhard bars, 1/4 inches. We're talking about, you know, little adjustments up front, 1/4 inch here. We're talking 1/8 inch packers and stuff, like, as opposed to wild blind swings. But it's all about the guys that are working on this car. We're making gains and we're getting better. It's time to, you know, even get faster.
I know that you like to play the cars pretty close to the chest, but where do we go from here? What's the next thing that you focus in on to try to get this car better for July 13th at Kawartha?
It's better components. It's time to open up the checkbook a little bit and buy some better components. That's what's going to make this car faster and go to the next level. Some
of that sweet Shelley taxidermy money.
It's time to step up to the bar and belly up.
Now, Kawartha's coming up now. That's another place where I think you and I both might have expected a little bit more out of the program, but when you lose your brakes, I mean, there's not much that you can do, which is what happened at Kawartha Speedway.
And also coming off just the ridiculous, stinky performance at Sunset, I really didn't hold much, you know, I didn't have a lot of hope. I didn't know what we were going to get. I knew it was going to be bad, and it was bad. And it was a little bit better, you know, than we were at Sunset the first time, but going back, I said to the guys, I can't wait to get to Sunset in a couple of weeks. We're going to be better, and we're going to be running, you know, right up near the front with those guys. It's going to be good.
And when you and I spoke about Sunset, you said you were completely going to throw your Sunset setup out the window from what you used in the springtime, and obviously it improved your program.
There was hardly anything left.
You were great tonight, so now the question is at Kawartha, is it going to be a completely different setup from what you utilized last time?
From what we were at Kawartha last time?
On June 1st, yes.
Yeah, no, there's hardly anything left. It's a completely different animal, and it's a much sexier animal.
Thanks to Dan McAddy.
And Graham Flatt and Graham T. Annis. There's a lot of work that went into this. So
you got some brain trust that's really going to work here. I mean, you got some real good minds that are working on this B10 car.
You're hip to that cartoon, like the Legion of Doom?
Yep.
It's close to that.
I like that. It's like the Super Friends without the rings.
That's right. Dan's Aquaman.
Nice. No one ever wants to be Aquaman. No, it's because he's so nice that he gets to be Aquaman.
Right. He gets the fins.
Go ahead and thank the people that really make this possible. You had a dream weekend. I mean, you had 2 top 10 finishes.
We had a great weekend, you know, and it's close to a dream weekend, you know.
Round 4 and round 5 rookie of the race, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
5 straight rookie of the race awards here.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
You're on the way to the
guys are
top
fast,
freshman.
You know, so it's good stuff. You already heard about the crew ad nauseum. They worked their ass off. They're getting ready to go home. But I want to thank Roddy Cochran. He was here tuning on the engine all weekend. You can see the steam he's making for me. And I want to thank Mike Schmidt, London Recreational, for being such a positive person and helping me out. I want to thank Spencer Lewis Promotions, holding the camera. I guess that's about it. Crystal for my Doucette shirt.
Nice. Love it.
That's about it.
And we're going to get you on Twitter one day, but not today.
No, but I'll be holding the microphone here next Saturday night.
Can we talk a little bit about that with Sunset Speedway? Are you excited about your first day? This is the big stage out here, my friend.
What's not to be excited about?
You're getting called up to the bigs. I know you've announced at Peterborough, you've announced at Mosport. This is the show.
And Brighton.
This is the show.
This is the show? All right, well, I'll make sure to get good and lubricated and spew some crazy gibberish for you guys.
That's where I would not have it any other way. It'll be
non-stop, nonsensical junk.
We're going to take the Crowd Pleaser to its most literal form next Saturday.
There you go.
Kelly, all the best, my friend. We're going to check back in with you on July 13th at Kawartha.
And I'll see you next Saturday.
Look at that Dan Price shirt. That's a good-looking shirt. Pick up your Cowboy Dan shirts. Short track draft third place. Short track draft third place finisher right now. It's the Crowd Pleaser Kelly Balson.
There you go.